These are the UK's only venomous snakes, and right now, they're fighting. Every spring, male adders wrestle for the right to mate, and it's one of the rarest wildlife behaviours you can witness in Britain, so I set out to track them down and capture it on camera. Let's start the search. So today, I'm out trying to see one of the most incredible and rarely seen animal behaviours that can be seen in the UK, the adder dance. It didn't take me long to track down the first snake of the day, this gorgeous male. The males look particularly awesome at this time of year, as they've just shed their skins, and the contrast between their pale bodies and black zigzags is most apparent. So you can see this male just there. It was just sat on top of a female, so he's obviously planning on trying his luck with that a bit later on, once they got a bit more energy, so this might be a good spot to keep an eye on. So this is something that I've wanted to see for years. It is an absolutely stunning thing to witness. I've seen footage of it and it just looks ridiculous, so exciting. So I'm really hoping I can get lucky enough. But like I say, even though this is the perfect time of year for it now, early April, males have just shed their skin, lovely warm day like this, it's supposed to be about 23 today, it's still an incredibly rare thing to see. So luck is going to have to be on my side as well. And speaking about being lucky, the very next snake I found was melanistic. This is also incredibly rare and occurs when animals have an unusually high concentration of melanin, which results in the dark black colour. For anyone who's new to my channel, I'm completing a real life Pokedex by finding every animal in the UK and creating custom cards for each one with the photos I capture. And this stunning adder counts as my first shiny. No way, I've just noticed it's just shed its skin. It's right there, I don't know if you can see it. Its tail's still there, I'm going to wait for it to move so I can pick it up, and I'm going to keep that. Oh, I don't want to reach in there just yet. Look at this, that is awesome. That is such a good specimen as well, look how long it is. Oh, I'm keeping this. So cool. Oh, today's already off to a belter. So I've had 4 adders now this morning, including that melanistic one, which was awesome. And I'm heading back to that spot where I saw the male and the female this morning and hope for a bit of action over there. So there's none over here now, unfortunately. I'm a bit worried it's actually too hot. Funny enough, when it is a bit too hot, they kind of stay tucked away out of harm's way because they've done all the basking they need, got all their energy for the day, so they don't need to be out and about. But I don't know, hopefully we get something. Look how fast they can go when they got energy. Mad. I really hope I can get lucky enough to see this. I mean, I film animals all the time, obviously, and to get a shot of an animal is hard enough in and of itself. But to get like a specific rare behaviour, oh, that's just such a cool thing to capture. I've only done that a small handful of times, to be honest, to get something really out of the ordinary or interesting. So if I can get this, that would be absolutely amazing. And oh, I'd just love to see it in person myself. So I haven't even seen the snake for quite a while now, so I think I'm going to call it a day. I think it's just a little bit too hot for them. So I'll come back here another day, a little bit earlier on, and see if I can get it then. For those of you that don't know, I'm giving away one of the cards that I make in every video. And all you have to do to enter is be subscribed to my channel and leave a comment. For the scope video, the winner is Max Carlson Nature. So congratulations, mate. Send me a DM on Instagram and I'll contact you to organise sending the card over. And good luck to you all for this video's giveaway. Before I got the chance to go back to that location, I explored another spot whilst filming a completely different video. But the local snakes must have got the memo that I was coming and prepared to put on a show. But before we get to that, I also captured this rather snazzy image of a blackcap, which is a summer migrant to the UK and another addition to the real life Pokedex. I also stumbled across one of the cutest things I've ever seen. As I was walking along, I heard a rustle in the undergrowth, which turned out to be this guy, a bank vole collecting moss to put in its nest. These guys build spherical nests that are typically in underground burrows, which they line with things like moss, leaves, grass and feathers. I was really happy to capture these shots, as it was something I'd never seen before and yet another very rare thing to witness. I also got this snap, which I think deserves to be made into an upgrade for the bank vault card. This rook also made an appearance, which I got an absolutely bang average photo of, but it will do for now to get into the binder. As I continued strolling, I saw a group of people staring at the floor, which could only mean one thing: snakes. There was so much snaky activity I didn't know which way to look. There must have been about 10 adders slithering through this patch of brambles, and there was never more than a minute-long gap between sightings. After about half an hour of watching and filming them, I noticed two similarly sized males heading towards each other, and that's when this happened.
Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. I've wanted to see this for so long.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The adder dance. This incredible behaviour is basically a wrestling match to determine who gets to mate with the females. They intertwine their bodies and raise high into the air, attempting to get the upper hand, or whatever the equivalent of snake hands would be, and then they force each other into the ground with a dramatic body slam. This is truly an exceptionally rare thing to witness, so even though I was specifically trying to film it, I still got incredibly lucky. I also got these photos that I'm super happy with. I can't quite decide which one I like the most, so let me know which one is your favourite, and I'll turn the winner into yet another stonking adder card. I even managed to capture what I'm pretty sure is snaky hanky panky, so this video definitely contains loads of my rarest, most interesting footage of all time, and I was just a bit excited to say the least.
That is the best thing I've ever filmed. That was amazing. I had goosebumps. I've still got goosebumps. I am a goosebump. That was just the sickest thing ever. That is a bucket list moment for me. I've wanted to see that for so long. Oh my God, it went on for about 10 minutes. I got some photos, I got some regular footage, I got some slow motion footage. And today is the 2-year anniversary of my channel. Oh my God, poetic. That was just, oh, I can die a happy man. I don't know what to say. I'm so excited. That was just, how can you not love snakes? How can you not love nature? That's why we do it. That's why we go out and why we look at animals, because, oh, I'll never forget that moment. That was unbelievable. This was the first place I ever saw an adder, and now I got adders dancing. What a day.
I really hope you enjoyed seeing this exceptionally rare behaviour. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.